One and all. You join us for this 2020 match between India and Zimbabwe. I'm Adam Gilchrist, and joining me for what should be an exciting contest is Ali Mitchell.
Thanks for such a warm introduction. I'm sure I don't need to tell you just how much I'm looking forward to the day's play.
Thanks, Alison. It's time now for the toss. Let's join the pitch side to see who'll be donning the pads first.
Certainly a good toss to win. You would have batted every day of the week and twice on Sundays. Certainly feels like there are a lot of runs in this pitch. Bennett wants to get off to a good start and take on the new ball, it seems. The left-hander will be up at the non-striker's end. These two will look to make a solid start for their team. First ball for the batter, coming in.
Can't get that outside the ring field.
Good cricket all round. A good delivery, timed well to the fielder.
They'll get at least one here.
Bennett gets off the mark.
Oh, great shot, but not going to beat the fielder. Patel, brilliant stuff. A backward square with a great catch.
The left-hander out in the middle will look to assert themselves early on.
There's a almost tangible fervour throughout the crowd at the moment. Head over the ball, great shot, that's racing away.
Well, you sometimes just have to stop and admire batting like that. Gets onto the front foot early, well-timed, and 4 runs.
Always difficult to focus after what happened last ball, but you just got to stay positive and believe the wicket's going to come. Finds the fielder with that shot.
Bumrah is looking good. Found some rhythm, really challenging the batter now. Well, not a great delivery. Got it full. Lucky not to be hit to the boundary.
Going with pace now. Cuts that off well in the infield.
Oh, good shot for no runs. Quick to get onto the back foot, but cracked it straight to the fielder.
Power and precision in that shot.
It just looks so easy. Gets onto the front foot and eases through the ball. They can just stand and admire that shot.
Don't need to do anything special. Line and length is the key here. Couldn't get it through the field.
A little late on that. No runs scored.
Onto that early, that could be 4. Nicely fielded out deep on the boundary.
Into the second over, Zimbabwe now on 10 for 1.
Flex that one, simple as you like inside the ring. Doesn't beat the infield. A nice glance off the pads. No stopping that one.
Errs on the side of bowling slightly fuller and have been put away.
I didn't feel there was too much wrong with that last delivery. They just need to keep the ball in the right areas and the rewards will come. That's huge. That's a biggie. It is out of here. Absolutely smoked off the bat.
That's just a brilliantly aggressive shot. Gets onto the front foot and it's flown over the boundary.
Brilliant diving stop.
Right on the money there, making it difficult to get away. The loose full one goes unpunished.
Beats the field with a great shot. Bowl and fielders look really confident. Magical shot into the vacant fine leg position, and I do not think anyone's going to stop that.
Nearly got through them, just got onto it in time, and with enough bat speed to pick up 4. How will the bowler respond?
Was quick onto that in the infield.
Maybe they didn't pick that up. Very late on the shot.
Going with spin now. Great commitment. Shot, should be runs here. Everyone's gone up. Does very well to quickly get across to this one. Time to keep the pressure on now. Great ball, that last one, to find the edge. It's just a case of finding the same spot. Well, that's just a classic cover drive. Beautiful to watch. Great sound off the bat. And 4 more.
The gap was left open for them and they were happy to oblige. Picked it early, got into position well and punched it to the boundary.
Huge shot. It's a massive shot, just incredible.
Well, that ball has been hit. It's flown into the crowd. To get that much power coming forward onto the front foot is just ridiculous. Can he come back with a dot ball?
Nice solid defensive shot.
Right on top of the spin, keeps it out well.
Drive straight down the ground, mid-on will collect that one though. Expensive over that one. There's going to need to be a serious tactical rethink. The bat is confidence. They're really growing. India can now have 5 fielders outside the circle.
A bit of a change-up in the field now. Floated that one up, hit well, but couldn't beat the field.
Straight to the fielder. Nice shot. Runs possible. Timed through the vacant point position, racing to the boundary.
Well, that one's for the textbook. Stands tall, on top of the bounce, and a lovely flick of the wrist at the end.
Boundary luck. Ball. What's to come this delivery, I wonder?
The captain making some adjustments to the field here. Rolled the wrists well to keep it down. Couldn't find the gap though. I'd say that was the right call not to... run again. There's some strong arms out there in the field. Some adjustments to the field.
A nice shot.
The captain's going to change things around in the field.
Strays onto the leg and glanced it nicely. Might just get to the boundary rope.
4 runs. They were so still at the crease. Just a slight movement forward. Fabulous shot.
Bennett has gotten the big shot away this over. Now they can focus on playing the next ball on its merits. Great shot. At least one on offer. Massive appeal. Might have just been missing, though.
Ended the 8th over. Zimbabwe now on 49 for blow.
The new bowler is coming into the attack.
It's coming into the attack.
Oh, that's 2 full. Nice shot. It could be 4.
That is a masterclass of batting. Reads the length, gets forward, dispatches it to the boundary.
Can't afford to go 2 full again. It does help to switch up your deliveries, just to keep them guessing. Magical shot into the vacant fine leg position, and I do not think anyone's going to stop that.
Caressed that nicely through the gap to the boundary.
Nicked it, but it's going to go all the way to the boundary. Just need to keep it simple. Line and length. Roundabout off stump. That'll force a mistake. Chakravarti with a beautiful piece of fielding. Shot. Should be runs here.
End of the 9th over. The batting team are now on 62 for blow.
Dug that out well.
Right on top of the spin, keeps it out well.
Completely done by the Yorker. Great bowling.
Raza out in the middle. Lovely player to watch once in. Looks quite relaxed too. Right in the slot. Probably hit too hard. Crunched it straight to the fielder.
Well balanced and a flick of the wrist. Finally got some work to do to cut that off.
You can't fault the bowling. Sometimes your opponent is just too good. Wonderful front foot shot, and there was no point chasing that.
Don't always mind getting hit for runs. What's important, just focus on getting the next delivery right. Wow, that's missed the lot. The bowler looks really confident. Nice shot. Runs possible.
That shot allows them to get off the mark.
Nice shot. Cut away. Running towards the boundary. That'll take some chasing.
That was a solid shot. Really well played. Ball was dropped just a little shorter. And a great shot off the back foot. Good cricket all round. A good delivery. Timed well to the fielder.
Head over the ball. Great shot. That's racing away.
A good innings. That's 50. A simple raise of the bats. Thumbs up to their batting partner, and they're ready to go again.
And what a strike that is, right into the slot. Great timing and balance. It'll be at maximum.
All the way, got it right out of the middle.
Boundary last delivery. Is that the sign they're trying to push the run rate? Shot straight past the bowler. Could well be 4. Good stop. Probably managed to prevent 4 runs.
Well, not a great delivery. Got it full. Lucky not to be hit to the boundary.
Nicely played. Runs 1. Finds the fielder with that shot.
Oh, good shot for no runs. Quick to get onto the back foot, but cracked it straight to the fielder.
Pandya pulls out. Dead ball. Singh coming back on here. They've been bowling really well so far.
A few moves made in the field.
Couldn't get it through the field.
Singh is looking good. Found some rhythm. Really challenging the batter now.
Oh my, that's racing away.
It just looks so easy. Gets onto the front foot and eases through the ball. They can just stand and admire that shot.
Singh shouldn't be too worried about that last ball. They've got them playing their shots. Just need to tighten their areas now. Edge, amazing delivery. Great catch at mid-on. Fantastic stuff.
Right-hander in the middle, ready to face their first ball.
Someone different now to bowl at. brings a different set of problems. I feel it's just a matter of pitching the ball up and getting them onto the front foot. Can't get that outside the ring field.
The loose full one goes unpunished.
Massive appeal. Might have just been missing though. Oh dear, oh dear, oh dear. Chakravarti coming back into the attack has done well so far. Flex that one, simple as you like inside the ring. Doesn't beat the infield.
Good cricket all round. A good delivery, timed well to the fielder.
That's a solid shot.
Well, they haven't been in a rush to get started, but they'll still be relieved to get off the mark.
Bumrah coming back into the attack. They'll be wanting to improve their figures a bit. A quick wicket would work nicely. Onto the front foot, super shot, should be 4.
Errs on the side of bowling slightly fuller, and have been put away.
Always difficult. Put to focus after what happened last ball, but you just got to stay positive and believe the wicket's going to come. He's quick onto that in the infield. And dropped. Great commitment.
Into the 16th over, Zimbabwe now on 101 for 3.
Off the middle of the bat.
Well, that ball has been hit. It's flown into the crowd. To get that much power coming forward onto the front foot is just ridiculous.
Oh, too much room and got what it deserved.
That's just a brilliantly aggressive shot. Gets onto the front foot and it's flown over the boundary.
Cuts that off well in the infield.
Didn't get all of it. Couldn't get the timing right on a full delivery. Floated that one up, hit well, but couldn't beat the field.
ZIM coming back into the attack.
The medium pacer.
And what a strike that is, right into the slot. Great timing and balance. It'll be a maximum.
Well, enough leverage there to get a good swing of the arms under it to get it over the rope.
Nice shot. Runs possible. ZIM over pitches and pays the price. Great shot by the batter. That could be four. Massive chance. And that's dropped. Oh, no.
Well, what a lovely shot. It flew to the boundary. That's clearly not the type of delivery to be bowling here.
This delivery just needs to be pitched up on a length. Too short, and you're going to get punished on this pitch. Too straight and punched through the leg side, mid-wicket in hot pursuit. Chakravarti has the ball in hand. The captain will be hoping they can tie one end down. Runs have been flowing a little too easily. Bumrah back into the attack. That's a cracking shot. That's going to be six. It's going way back into the crowd there.
That was seen so early. The timing was brilliant, and that has stayed hit. Fantastic. How will the bowler respond?
Well balanced, smothered the ball, and through the leg side it goes. Oh no, you cannot afford to miss chances like that.
Well, not a great delivery. Got it full. Lucky not to be hit to the boundary.
Pandya back into bowl here. They'll be wanting to improve their figures. A wicket would do nicely. Too much room and got what it deserved. Oh, that just didn't stick. It's really hard not to get caught up in the excitement. The crowd are loving every minute of this match. Goes again. This one's even better than the last. 2 maximums in a row.
How clean did they hit that? Plays that immaculately with a straight bat.
Don't need to do anything special. Line and length is the key here. And gone. The fielder at long off. Had to run around the boundary, but they've taken a fine catch.
Right-hander out in the middle and just about ready to go. First ball for the batter, coming in. That shot allows them to get off the mark.
Straight to the fielder. Nice shot. Runs possible.
It didn't time that at all, but managed to get it away to the boundary.
And the innings comes to an end. India will need 155 runs. The openers are coming out. It's a very gettable total. They just need to get off to a good start and not give anything silly away. It's the silly stuff that could give the bowlers a sniff in this match.
Here we go. First ball.
Beats the outside edge. Good bowling there.
A well-directed short ball sways out of the way.
Raza with a beautiful piece of fielding.
Nice and easy there to get off the mark. Kishan gets off the mark.
Power and precision in that shot.
You can't fault the bowling. Sometimes your opponent is just too good. Wonderful front foot shot. And there was no point chasing that.
Tried something a bit different last delivery, and the captain shouldn't mind that too much. If they get it right, they just might get that wicket. Perfectly timed.
4 runs. They were so still at the crease. Just a slight movement forward. Fabulous shot.
Super batting at the moment. Back-to-back boundaries, putting the pressure right on the bowler. They've got to respond. Oh my God, how the heck did they stop that one? What a great stop. End of the over. India 10 for none.
Good over for the batters to start the innings.
This bowler knows how to give the ball an almighty tweak. Let's see how they go. Good shot, a beauty.
Kishan was quick onto that one, cut it away, through the field and to the boundary.
Can't afford to go too full again. It does help to switch up your deliveries, just to keep them guessing. Onto that early, that could be 4.
That was a boundary the moment the ball left the bat. Can't time that any better. Perfection.
Having been hit for consecutive boundaries, really interested to see how they can bounce back with the next ball. Massive outside edge.
I'd say that was the right call not to run again. There's some strong arms out there in the field.
Oh, I thought that was passing, but a fantastic dive to cut it off.
Oh, good shot for no runs. Quick to get onto the back foot, but cracked it straight to the fielder. Pierced the gap wonderfully on the offside at cover.
A good contest here at the moment. 4 off the last ball. It'll be interesting to see how the bowler can respond. Dug that out well.
Tremendous start. Bowlers have been asking questions and have answered with full honours.
Oh boy, that's a maximum. I want to know how far that's gone. Came right off the meat of the bat.
Just missed the line. Not the worst delivery, but that was dispatched with interest. Everyone just watched that in awe.
Boundary last ball. What's to come this delivery? I wonder. Wow, that's missed a lot. Finds the fielder with that shot. Down the ground, lovely shot. Mid-off chasing. That could be 4.
You can't hit the ball much better than that. Timed it to perfection.
That's the over. India, 36 for none.
At the end of the third, they've had a massive start. Ahead of the required run rate now. Need to keep going, though. Well, the bowler watches that one go straight back over their head for 6. Brilliant shot.
Don't always mind getting hit for runs. What's important, just focus on getting the next delivery right. Well played, could be a quick single.
Are starting to come now. Really good shot for 6. This innings is starting to build.
Do they go full? Do they go short? A lot to ponder this delivery after the boundary. End of the over. India 52 for none.
4 overs down, and the captain won't be too happy with their bowlers so far. It might just be time to mix things up a bit. Maybe bring on a 4th or 5th change just to try something different and hope their fortunes turn around. That was a tremendous delivery. Fizzed through to the keeper. No more short balls this over.
Flex that one, simple as you like inside the ring. Chance.
Bad decision making. Thrown it to the wrong end and let the chance go begging.
Beautiful catch.
Left-handers out in the middle, doing a quick final check of equipment.
Varma ready to face their first ball. Really needs to settle quickly and see if they can get the ball into the gaps.
Good return back from the deep. Verma gets off the mark. Just silly. The power on that shot is incredible. That's the sort of shot you want to see at a cricket match.
Always difficult to focus after what happened last ball, but you just got to stay positive and believe the wicket's going to come. That's gone for 6. That is a huge one. Sharma, there's plenty from these bowlers.
Follows up the first 6 with an even better strike. Impressive hitting display at the moment.
End of the over, a very good one. 15 runs coming from it. India 67 for 1.
End of the 5th, and the bowlers have been getting some stick. The field will spread out soon, so they might look to bowl to more defensive fields. Dealt with that beautifully. Saw the short one and got out of the way. No more of those in this over. Any sign of nerves approaching the half-century can be forgotten. A brilliant shot for 6.
Yeah, it can be very disheartening seeing good delivery smacked around. Sometimes, though, you just got to accept it and move on.
Well, that was just textbook. Finds the space and power to lift that ball over the top, and it just keeps going. A good innings, that's 50. A simple raise of the bats. Thumbs up to their batting partner, and they're ready to go again. Well, that's a waste of a delivery. Absolutely no trouble getting onto it and dispatching it for 6.
Feel there was too much wrong with that last delivery. They just need to keep the ball in the right areas and the rewards will come. Power and precision in that shot.
The bowlers copped a bit of stick in that power play. The fielders go out now and they'll need to mix it up a fair bit with their deliveries and see if they can slow the batters down. That is a masterclass of batting. Reads the length, gets forward, dispatches it to the boundary. Might look to go big again here.
no, terrible shot. Driven on the onside, but straight to mid-wicket.
Never an extra run on that arm. Great throw back in from the deep.
Great shot. Gets a hold of that and places it through square leg.
We can't fault that shot. Nicely played, and it was 4 runs all the way.
Sharma has gotten the big shot away this over. Now they can focus on playing the next ball on its merits. Misses everything.
The batters have left a clutch of 4s and 6s in the scorecard. They're powering this team to victory. Great shorter ball. Well played, though. Didn't flinch and was able to leave the ball comfortably. That's the end of the short stuff for this over.
Went for the drive. Complete miss. Onto the front foot. Super shot. Should be 4.
That was a good strong throw back in, right over the stumps.
Interesting decision to change the bowling. Found the going tough earlier with the ball. A huge challenge with how well these two are scoring.
Well, enough leverage there to get a good swing of the arms under it to get it over the rope.
Delivery just needs to be pitched up on a length. Too short, and you're going to get punished on this pitch.
Well, that ball has been hit. It's flown into the crowd. To get that much power coming forward onto the front foot is just ridiculous.
Just need to keep it simple. Line and length. Round about off stump. That'll force a mistake. Rolled the wrists over nicely down towards fine. Fielding needs to put their skates on to catch it.
It just looks so easy. Gets onto the front foot and eases through the ball. They can just stand and admire that shot. How will he reply?
Raza, the spinner, coming into the attack.
Just a brilliantly aggressive shot, gets onto the front foot and it's flown over the boundary.
It's almost palpable, the excitement emanating from this crowd at the moment. That is quite extraordinary. Sharma, don't do it to them like that. What a shot.
Hit that one on the up. A fabulous drive for 6. Consecutive 6s. Bowler needs to hit the mark.
Does very well to quickly get across to this one. Good shot. A beauty.
Good throw from the deep. Bang on target. It's 99 not out now. Always a nervous time for a batter. Just one away from that magical mark.
Clipped away neatly off the pads. Should get 4.
Good return there, back from the deep. That has been a wonderful innings. Shots all around the ground. The bowlers have struggled to contain them as they bring up the 100.
Magical shot into the vacant fine leg position, and I do not think anyone's going to stop that. Oh, that's just too full. Sharma makes the bowler pay with a fine shot. That made him 4.
Errs on the side of bowling slightly fuller, and they've been put away.
Boundary last delivery. Is that the sign they're trying to push the run rate?
Hit that so hard. Pressed forward, got the body shape right and launched it. One for the textbook.
Great shot. There's a good length to try that, and they did that with maximum results. 6 more.
All the way, got it right out of the middle.
Anything special. Line and length is the key here. Nice shot. Just a flick off the pads. Good stop. Probably managed to prevent 4 runs. That's all from us in the commentary box. It's been an amazing match. Hope to see you again soon.